All right, as we start looking at decimal numbers, let's start by just how do you say decimal numbers? How do you write decimal numbers? So to begin with, it says here, write the following number in decimal notation. So if you were to write it out in words, it says 777 hundredths. Okay, the word and represents your, let me get my pen, represents your decimal point. So the and is right here. Anything to the left of your decimal point is a larger number. And then anything to the right is a portion of. So that first value, that first is in the ones place. And then if you have a number here, it's like in the tens place. So maybe I put a 3, so that's a 30. Or if I put a 3 here, that's a 300. But if I put it on the other side of the decimal, then it's a portion of a number. So here would be a 3/10 of a number. Or if I put it here, now you have to look at it, it's in the hundredths place. So let's look at what this one says. 700, okay, I can write 700. That would be 700. And means put a decimal. 87 hundredths. So what I have to do is I have to identify where the hundredths are. The hundredths are two places after the decimal. So I know that I'm going to have to fill in 2 decimal places after the decimal. So 77 hundredths, I would just put 77 right there. All right, let's do one that's a little bit trickier. This is 81 and 7 hundredths. 81 and, now here's what's tricky. It's hundredths, and I know hundredths means 2 places after the decimal, but I only have one number to write. I have 7, but I have to fill in the 2 blanks. So the 7 has to go here, and I put a 0 before that. There's 81 and 7 hundredths. All right, let's try going the other way. What if I already have the number written, but I want to write it out in words? You can only use the word and if you're going to have a decimal point. And you can see I've purposely done this one where there is no whole number part of it. It's just all decimal part. So I'm not going to use the word and I'm going to see that I have 1, 2, 3 decimal places. If I come up here to my little picture, 3 decimal places is the thousandths place. All right, so I'm going to have to write thousandths. I would write 435. I can't use the word and, not 435. It's 435 thousandths. Don't forget the TH. There's a big difference. If you don't have the TH, then you're dealing with numbers that are bigger than 1. All right, let's try another one.